Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Fallout Tactics Flamer Pistol mod, which is being made by user Synthropo, and what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is that oh so wonderful flamer pistols from the classic video game Fallout Tactics. And I cannot tell you guys how much I love this mod. As of course, you guys know me by now, and I always love mods that add in things from previous Fallout games. It just makes me smile, but Fallout Tactics in particular makes me even happier because, well, I spent a sizable chunk of my childhood playing that game, and I always enjoyed the flamer pistol in it, because I mean, come on, who doesn't like lighting people on fire? It's just as fun here in Fallout 4 as it was in Fallout Tactics. So having this gun in the game again, it just makes me a happy camper. So you may be wondering, what exactly do you get when you do install this mod? Well, the Flamer Pistol, if we go and take a look at it here, is a pretty beautifully modeled and textured little gun, and it will do a fairly small amount of damage at 15, using of course the standard flamer fuel, at a firing rate of 90, range of 47, accuracy of 69, and weight of 5.3. Now you will find it in the leveled loot list, and so you will be able to get it off of Brotherhood scribes, gunners, and raiders starting at around level 10, but you can also buy it from either the Brotherhood of Steel in their store or Commonwealth Weaponry in Diamond City. And yeah, it's just a pretty wonderful little tool for lighting people on fire without having all of that insane weight of the standard in-game flamer. And plus, you do have a couple of modifications you can add onto it to make it a bit better. And that's just a good thing. So let us go and take a look at the different modifications we have for this, and then we'll do some fire testing, literally, and head over here to the weapons workbench and take a look at the flamer pistol. Now in the receiver category, we have just a handful: the standard one, a pressurized one for faster firing, a napalm one for superior damage, and an efficient receiver for higher ammo capacity. So just whatever your poison is, pick it and have fun. Next is the nozzles, where we have the standard, a compression nozzle for better range, and a vaporizer for lower range but higher damage. And then in grips, we have either a standard grip or a rubber grip for better recoil and hipfire accuracy. Though that is actually one thing that kind of bothers me about this. Why does a flamethrower have recoil? But it does. That's just, I guess, the mechanics in the game. And finally, in scopes, we have either standard, which is nothing, or a reflex scope, which, I'll be honest, I don't see the point in. It's a flamethrower. You point it in the general direction of things that you want to burn. Why do you need a reflex sight? But, oh well, there it is, if you do want it. And, yeah, so I did play around and made two other lovely little flamers here. The most damage I was able to make that I liked was this one at 21 with the tactical napalmer pistol. I actually could have made it a bit higher in damage by using the vaporizer, but I rather like having the better range with the 21 damage than shorter range with 24. So that's just me. You may want to go for the full damage, which this at 24 is the highest I can seem to get it, but still quite fun. Now let's go and take a look at, well, the actual firing of these things, which I guess we really only need to fire this one, because honestly, they all fire exactly the same. Just depending on what receiver or nozzle you use will depend on the range, speed, etc. that you'll get out of it. There's no change in sounds or weird animations or anything like that, so we'll just have a look at the standard one here, and of course, light her up! And there we are, the lovely flamer, and our good animation here. Very nice, very fitting, and not in the slightest weird, which is always a good thing. And yeah, I just love this thing, but I still want to point out, recoil on a flamethrower seems weird, so I'm actually not going to try and compensate this time, and just watch the recoil as you go through an entire magazine. And there we go. I was basically at the top of the tower over there after starting from here. So that's quite a bit of recoil for a flamethrower. I don't understand that, but what the heck? Let's actually grab out the napalmer to show it, of course, with the scope. Again, I don't see the point in the scope, but oh well, here it is for your enjoyment, so you can see better where you're burning people. And again, that good reload animation. So yeah, that is the flamer. It's great. And who doesn't want a smaller flamethrower than the standard in-game one? That was always something that bothered me. I never really cared much for the in-game flamer, as it was just so big and heavy. Having a smaller pistol like this is perfect, and I will use it a heck of a lot more. So let's actually, of course, go and do our usual testing on poor Will over here, which, man, since this is actually a pretty short-range weapon, we're actually gonna have to cross the water today. And let's see, can we get him from here? No, we at least pulled him though. Well, that didn't take him too much to roast him once he did come after us. Yeah, there we go. We have a lovely pistol flamer from, of course, Fallout Tactics. And that is a wonderful thing. So if you would like to try out this mod for yourself, you can take a look at the link in the description, as that is really it for today. I mean, not really much to show off with just a singular weapon, but it is still a fun one. I would definitely say to go have a look at it, play around with it, enjoy the fun of a handheld flamethrower. But that is going to be it for this episode, my friends. I hope you all have enjoyed, and of course that you do come back for the next, when we'll hopefully be looking at another wonderful mod. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one. And wow, that actually killed the rad stack pretty quick there. Awesome. Later, folks.